Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to get into my little Sephora haul. So as you guys know, the sale I think has ended on April the 19th. So I did a quick video of recommendations I think you guys should get from the sale. And I also did a little bit of shopping. So I want to show you guys what I got. Now it's not everything because the sale started, I want to say maybe April 10th or before the 10th or around the 10th. So the sale has been going on for a while. So I have been purchasing throughout the sale. Everything that I purchased right after I did the video for you guys. It may be about 2 or 3 things in the video that I already had, but they were still purchased during the sale. A couple of the items I believe I'm wearing. So I'll let you know what it is. So if you guys are new here, I would love for you to subscribe, join our little community. If you are a returning subscriber, I'm so glad you're back. I'm glad you are enjoying the content. If you want to see my Sephora haul, if you're excited to see all the little things that I got, keep watching. Okay, so one of the first things I got from Sephora during the sale was this Huda Beauty Bossy Browns Power Bullet Cream Glow Lipstick. So Huda Beauty's lipstick, while I hear so many good things about them, the colors are just, they don't work for me. I don't know like if she's going for a certain customer or a certain skin tone, but she has the weirdest colors personally to me in her lipsticks. Not saying that everything should be, you know, a nude or a nude that fits my skin tone, but it's like I literally have the hardest time. This is my first lipstick from her because I can never find a color that I like. Now, again, I always wear liner. And even if I don't wear gloss on top of the lipstick, I almost 1000% always have a liner on. So I can make a lot of colors work, but the colors that she deems as nude, they are just like too white for me, so I can't use those. But this one I got in Hustler. And with a lip liner, this is beautiful. I love this color. This is like, let's look up and see. This is supposed to be a medium true nude. So on my skin tone, it shows up a little bit pink. I don't know if you can see it. Am I doing it? Child, look where I put it, the craziest part of my hand. Hold on. I don't know if you got, there we go. So it shows up a little bit pinky on my hand, which I don't mind because I have a lot of light nude glosses that would be deemed sometime a little too light. Like I have the KKW nude 2.5, which is pretty light. But with a color like this, I would do a darker liner, cork, or what's another dark liner I got? Even the KKW Nude 2 is a pretty brown nude lip pencil that I would use on top of this, and then put a lighter, especially in the summertime, put a lighter nude gloss on top of it and blend in the liner. We got to make sure we blend in the liner in so we don't have the harsh line. It works beautiful. This is really a creamy formula. This is a beautiful, if you guys can find a color that fits you, I would highly suggest, even if you don't wait for a sale, I would highly suggest the Huda Beauty lipstick bullet. It's really good. So the second thing I got is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. So I am really wary about setting sprays because a lot of setting sprays that claim to hold all day long have alcohol in them. We're not about to do that with our skin, sweetie. Especially black girls. We don't have time for the alcohol and stuff that's causing wrinkles. You looking old before your time. We have zero time for that. So I was definitely checking out the ingredients before I purchased it. But I really wanted to try this because I hear so much about this setting spray. I'm not going to spray it right now because I don't have a scarf on. But I hear so much about this spray. So I'll definitely be using it in real life and in a couple of upcoming videos just to let you guys know how I'm liking it. But I have high hopes for this because this is, I hear a lot about this. So another thing I got is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. I told you guys about this in my previous video, and I picked up another one just to have it. I still have another one in the bathroom just so I can have it. I usually get the big one, but I actually forgot to pick it up and I was already in line and the line was ridiculous, so I wasn't getting back out of line. So they had the small one that's right up front where the register is, so I just picked this up and put it in my basket. But this is life-changing, you guys. Let me know if any of you picked this up and how you like it. So the next thing I got, which was also a forgotten item that I had to grab while I was standing at the register, was the Laura Mercier setting powder in honey. I still have one that I think I'm halfway done, so I just picked this up just to make sure that I didn't run out. If you guys know of another setting powder that you really like, let me know. I tried the Huda and Kunafa or whatever. It's a little too bright and heavy for me. I don't like a super bright under eye. There's nothing wrong with a little highlight, you know, so you don't look, you know, one-dimensional or dead, but I don't really like too much of a highlight. While I love this and this color is really good, sometimes I feel like this can be drying under my eye, but this is the only one so far that holds, that I like the color. So I just keep going back to this because I haven't really found anything that topped this yet. So if you guys are using anything other than the Huda Beauty that you really love, let me know so I can try it out. Another thing I got was the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 setting spray. Now, I don't necessarily use this as a setting spray. I use it as a refreshing primer spray. I'm not sure what's in this, but your skin looks so dewy and plump and soft, and the sheen that it gives lasts. I love this. I tried this. I've been using this about a year, maybe 2 now. And I always, even though I love the Tatcha Dewy Mist, the ingredients that's in the Tatcha, I cannot use on my skin. Tatcha has broken me out a couple times, and I wasn't sure what it was, but it ended up being a Tatcha. So while I love that, especially for the summer, I really cannot use it because of the ingredients that's in it. This one is a really close dupe for me. It's not as dewy as the Tatcha, but it doesn't break me out. My skin is still luminous and plump, and my makeup stays. I'm not sure if this holds the makeup, but it doesn't, you know, my makeup doesn't move when I'm wearing it. So, you know, we'll rock with it. But this is really good, guys. This Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. This is good. So I got a couple of, I done took the doggone thing away. So I got a couple of eyelashes out of Sephora. Now, I usually get my eyelashes from Target or CVS. Don't judge me. Now, if you've seen my videos from the beginning, you know me and lashes just, but I've been getting better. Practice makes perfect. So I have been continuously doing my lashes in my videos, and I must say I'm getting better. They're still not all the way down to my lash line, but is it lifted up in the corner? No, okay. They still not all the way down to my lash line, but it's way better than it used to be. So I picked up some eyelashes from Sephora. This one is called Amore, and I'm a little nervous to put this one on because this seems like a really thick lash, meaning it's more full than I'm used to. I have really small eyes, and I don't want to put anything on and I look like my eyes are closed. I look heavy. I look like, you know, I have a blanket on my eye. I don't want to do that because I still want, you know, you to be able to see that my eyes are open. Like, I don't want to be like this because I have too heavy a lash on. So today I have on the Quill lashes. I wanted to leave them in the package so I can show you, but I can't find none of my other cheap lashes, so I had to open this and put it on. But I don't know if you guys can see, I had to cut them. Now, these are the first ones that I've had to cut. Usually the ones out of Target, I just put them on my lash. Maybe that's the problem. I'm not cutting it. Oh, okay. Well, these I put on, and I really like these. Again, they're not all the way to my lash line. I'm still trying to get them as close to my lash line as I can, but these are really cute. They are still dainty. You can still see my eyes. They're not too heavy because I don't know what's going on with this new trend with these thick 2-inch eyelashes. Like, I can't even deal. So I just wanted to make sure. Now I'm going to try these and I'm going to let you know if these work or not. If they don't, I have another pair that I may do a giveaway and see if it works for somebody else. So I'll keep you posted on these. But I picked up these two lashes, but the quill eyelashes from Sephora, these are a hit. I'm going to pick up some more of these. So the next thing I got during the sale, which is something I already told you guys about, that I had, and I'm wearing it today. And while it's not a heavy blush, that's what I like about it. It's very buildable. So I was able to do just the amount that I wanted to do. The NARS Air Matte Blush in Hush. Now this is a limited edition color that you can only get offline. So if you went on Sephora.com and picked this up like I told you, you already know that you can only get this online. It's not in the store. I don't remember exactly how much it was. But during the sale, I think I might have paid like $24 for this or something like that. I'm not really sure. But this is a pretty, like, nudie, like light pink. But it's really crazy that I can't put into words exactly what it is, because it's not pink, but it's like a true nude color, but it's like slightly pink, if that makes any sense. But if you can see it on my cheek, like you can build it up to what you want it. And when you first put it on, you're like, okay, here's another dud. It's not. It's really buildable. It's a beautiful, like, flush of color. The way it blends out. Guys, pick this up. You will not be disappointed. I'm not sure about the other colors. This is the only one I have. If they have another nude one, which I think I seen, like a rose nude or something like that, I have to look online. But even though the sale is over, I'll still pick that up. Another thing I got, the next thing is, and I already opened it and used it, Dior lip gloss in 721. They don't have the names. It's just Dior Addict Stellar Gloss. This is a beautiful, like, pinky nude to me, but a pinky nude for my skin tone. Let me see if you guys can see it. Like, can you see how that just like blended in? And it's like, it works with all of my liners, because I've been really playing with this. I don't have any lipstick on underneath this, on this liner. This is just lip gloss. So it works perfectly by itself with a liner and beautifully over a nude lipstick, especially a nude lipstick that's a little too light, like one of those Huda Beauty ones. If you get it and it's too light, try like a pinky nude lip gloss on top of it and see if you can tone it down. It's so beautiful. Okay, so the next thing I picked up was a Makeup Forever lipstick in Artist Rouge. Oh no, that's the name of the lipstick, Artist Rouge in 114 Lovely Leather. This is another pinky nude lipstick that goes beautifully with my skin tone and beautiful underneath a lip gloss. It's not as pink as the Huda. It has a little bit more depth to it. This is the Huda and this is the Makeup Forever. So it's a little bit more, it has a little bit more depth to it. But when I first put it on, I was like, oh no, this looked like an old lady. Put a lip gloss, a light gloss on top of it. The most beautiful color. You will not be disappointed. I love this. So even if, of course, the sale is over, so I'm not going to give you guys a whole nother list of stuff to buy. But if you happen to be in Sephora, try the 114 Makeup Forever. It's good. So the next thing I purchased is the Clinique Pop Splash Lip Gloss in Caramel Pop. Now, this is one of those really light liners I was telling you guys about that will work really good on top of a lipstick that you particularly may not like. This is pretty light. It's not, to me, it's not caramel. You know, it's more nude, because caramel to me is a little bit browner. Maybe I'm crazy, but it's a little bit another nudie pink color that I feel as though works really good on top of glosses, especially lipsticks, to tone them down. Let me see if you got child this here. There we go. So do you see it's kind of pinky, but when you put it on your mouth, I'm wearing it today. I covered it up with the other gloss. Let me see. So you see how it blends in and it's not too pink. Like, it's just a perfect, like, light color to lighten up your gloss. I love this on top of lipsticks. This is one of my favorite glosses to wear on top of a lipstick, especially a lipstick that I'm really not too happy about. It transforms it. The next thing I got, I think I told you guys about this before. It's the Jouer Blush Bouquet in Rose Gold. My sister had this and I was playing on her table one day and I put it on and I thought it was gorgeous, especially for this kind of weather. And it worked beautifully on my skin tone. The way it blended out, the way it sat all day, it didn't fade, or like sometimes I can put blush on and it skips, and it may just be because my skin dry, I don't know. But this is a really beautiful, there we go, really beautiful set for my skin tone. This would probably work for it's someone darker than me to the deepest complexion. Is another product that doesn't go on too heavy, that you can build up. Another thing I got while I was standing in line to check out is the Believe True Cream Moisturizing Balm. Now, my last video, I told you guys about the La Mer Moisturizing Cream, or the soft cream. Now, when it starts to get 80 and 90 degrees outside, nobody has time for all these heavy creams. But that doesn't mean that my skin still doesn't need moisture. I love this in the summertime. This is light enough that I can put it on and I still feel moisturized. It soaks into my skin really well, but it doesn't get to the point where it's like I'm dripping bullets because I have such a heavy cream on my face. I really love to use this in the summertime, and it's extremely hydrating. And I picked this up when I was standing in line because, of course, I forgot to pick up a moisturizer. And the only ones I have right now are the ones I use when it's cold outside. So I had to grab another one. So let me know if you guys have ever used this, or the Aqua. Because the Aqua Balm, I think, is for people with oily skin. So let me know if any of you guys have used this and how you like it. Okay, so another thing that I picked up is the Tom Ford lipstick in the color Flesh. Another color that I was playing around with in the store that I did not think would work for me. Look how light this lipstick is. When I first looked at it, I was like, now Tom, you know better. He has a lipstick that I still use that I am holding on for dear life. It's called Cocoa Ravish. He had another one, something suede or something, another nude one that I foolishly gave to my sister. But the other one I kept that I use with a lip pencil, I don't care if it's growing mold. I'm going to scrape that mold off and still use my Tom Ford lipstick, because that is one of the best nudes for my skin tone, for dark skin girl skin tone. I'm trying to understand why he stopped it. These crazy colors he's doing now, like, who's wearing this? So I found this and I'm like, okay, let me just try it. And when I put it on my hand, I'm like, okay, see, no, because come on. Like, look at this. Look how light. So you can imagine what kind of baboons behind I look like if I put this lipstick on. The nice girl in Sephora, because you know in Sephora you can't do nothing these days. The nice girl in Sephora, she cleaned it off with alcohol, and I'm watching Chloe because she get too quiet. You got to pay attention. She cleaned it off with alcohol, got a disposable tester thing, and she was able to put it on a palette for me. So I was able to put it on my mouth with my lip liner that I already had. It takes some work, because my sister had to show me exactly, you know, how to blend it. It takes some work. But when I tell you this lipstick underneath the perfect nail, what I can say for me with my skin tone, I have to use, so you guys can have some type of reference. I use the number 5 in the Gucci bronzer, which is the darkest one. I am a 20 in Fenty skin tint, and I am a medium deep 27 in Pat foundation. Now, don't forget that I always go darker in my complexion products. I never want to be my regular color. I always try to go darker and just bronze up and stuff. But it takes a little bit of work and to order for it, you know, not to look crazy. And you have to use a darker liner. That was the trick my sister told me, because I was going to take this bag. Like, it was, you know how you try something on and it's cute in the store and then you get out and you like, what the hell? Like, what were you looking at in the store? Especially Sephora lighting, because they get you in there on them lights. That be all cap in Sephora. You get that stuff outside and you look crazy. But when I put this on in the car, I was trying to show my sister, and what fixed it was the darker liner. Don't get like a soft brown liner like the Nude 2 or the Cork. I use the Cocoa Riche, which is not a lip liner. It's supposedly an eyeliner, but I use it as a lip liner. And it's one of my favorite liners. And I don't care what nobody say, it's a lip liner to me. So I use that, and it is perfect with this and a gloss on top of it. If you guys are looking for a nude lipstick in Tom Ford's brand, because he has a bomb formula. It's just the colors are whack. But if you're looking for a nude lipstick, try this out. It's a little bit of work, but I think once you get it toned and blended with your gloss and your lip liner, I think you'll love it. I'm going to do in a separate video my stuff I got for my birthday that I ended up finding. I'm not going to show everything I got, but I'm going to show like the main stuff that I was talking about in the video. But I found in Sephora, was not in the market for these, but I ended up picking them up because while I was over there, you can't smell while you're in Sephora. Dumbest damn thing I ever heard in my life. Because how you supposed to buy a perfume if you can't smell it? It's just good and stupid. So I was sneaking and spraying the samples that they had, and they had them behind the case. Trying to move them cases and was just right spraying. So I grabbed, and I am not the biggest Jo Malone fan at all. I don't know who wants to walk around smelling like celery and fresh cut grass, but I don't. So it's rare that any of his combinations, you know, do anything for me. I do like the blush peony or something that he has. I do like that one. That's pretty good. But these are the new colognes out, or perfumes out from him that I picked up. And I got them in the small size because they are perfect to throw in your bag in the summer. Because another thing I've noticed about Jo Malone is his fragrances don't last. So it's something that, you know, every 2 or 3 hours you have to keep applying, for me personally. But I grabbed the small one because I don't like really big bags. So if you see me with a bag, because I'm not really a bag girl, I'm a clothes and a shoe girl. So I don't really have big bags anymore. I got them in a smaller size so I can just throw them in my bag. The two I picked up is the frangipani flower. I don't know what the hell that is. And the yellow hibiscus. Now, they did not have the red hibiscus, which I have been hearing smells so good. But I did pick up the yellow hibiscus, which I loved. Let's see what the notes are, because I can tell you what they smell like to me. But let's see what the notes are supposed to be. Okay, so it's saying it's a floral, fruity fragrance. The key notes are yellow hibiscus, rose, and white musk. To me, this is a more juicy fragrance. It's not necessarily citrusy, because I do not like citrusy scents, but you can kind of pick up a little bit on the citrus. When I tell you, this is definitely going to be a go-to for me. And I usually like really light scents for the summer. So it's a little bit heavier than what I'm used to in the summer. But this smells so good. It definitely has a fruity note to it. And I can definitely smell the white musk, which I love. I love white musk. And the second one I got is the frangipani flower. So I'm assuming this is a real flower. So let's see what the notes is on this one. Okay. This is a warm floral, jasmine petals, frangipani, and sandalwood. So jasmine and sandalwood, I'm already sold. When I first tried this on, it's like, what the hell is this? I thought I had COVID again because I couldn't smell nothing. It just smelled like alcohol. But I sprayed it on my hand and I was like, I don't know what's going on. So I put it back. I was walking around the store and I happened to get a whiff. I'm like, what the? I know that ain't that joke. Oh. This, when I tell you the jasmine and the sandalwood is, to me, is one of the notes that stand out to me. I'm not sure what a frangipani is. I'm assuming it's a flower, but this is definitely like, okay, I'm gonna tell you what I really love about it. I'm not getting ready to get into all of the special names and all of that. This dries down to like a powdery, if you know me, you know I love a powdery finish on a perfume. And this dries down to the most beautiful powdery smell. Like, this is like summer, another summertime in a bottle. Like, if out of the two, I would say pick this up. I love the yellow hibiscus. Like, don't get me wrong. You won't go wrong with that. But out of the two, if you want something that smells like creamy, but it's not overpowering, like Saturday night or something, like you going out and you want to smell like, you know, somebody licked your arm, this. It's not too fruity. Chandra, bust the bottle. It's not too fruity. It dries down so beautifully and it's not too heavy. It won't get on your nerves in the summertime. You won't be disappointed. Pick that up. So guys, that is it for my little Sephora haul. It's not a lot because I have been buying, you know, throughout the year. So by the time the sale came around, you know, it really wasn't much that I wanted. I didn't get any eyeshadow palettes. And as you probably noticed in my previous video of my recommendations, I didn't have any eyeshadow palettes because there's nothing that stands out to me. I was going to pick up the the Natasha Denona bronze palette. You know, that's kind of old and it's like it's starting, you know, I got those colors other places. So there's nothing out. The Huda Beauty, the little mini palettes, I wasn't really excited for that. So I didn't pick that up. There aren't any really eyeshadow palettes out right now that you know, that is on my mind that I want to pick up. Everybody is on the cream blush boat. So that's what they're churning out right now. So we don't really, and also I forgot to tell you guys, I ordered the Hourglass cream blush in another color that did not come yet. So I'll show you guys that in another video. And I think I didn't have anything else coming, but I think that was it. So I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you guys liked everything that I picked up. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming back. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Share me with your friends. Follow me on Instagram, AsiaWalker_. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.